to the Otterbein University campus for Lauren's first and goal annual charity football camp. I want to say thanks to John, Marianne, and Lauren for having the confidence in Otterbein to allow us to host this camp. We're so grateful that you're all here. We're grateful that all these great coaches are here. I also want to say a special thanks to our staff, the Otterbein staff, who's been working like crazy to make sure you guys have a good experience today.
Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Good.
Good. Finish all the way through, and then you're back on this one.
Good, good.
There we go, good.
Good. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. See?
Come on, Get out of there, get out of there.
I love the location, obviously, but more than that, I love the people here. From Dr. Crandall, the president, all the way down. They just, the new athletic director, the new head football coach, and just everybody's sold on it here. They've been so hospitable. It really is a great venue to have Lawrence first and goal. So we're excited to do it here. It's different than obviously any camp in that it all truly goes to charity. It all goes to brain tumor research and cancer services, and a lot of the cancer services is right back here in Central Ohio.
That's the extent of our support. Okay. Although I do that's the extent of our support. Yep, she is just far away from it.
I know why we're all here. I know why I'm here, and that's to pay respect and to get to meet Lawrence. First time I've met her, I look forward to a great relationship with her, but support a great cause, and that's why we're all here. And this is for all of us, as a parent, mother, father, as a husband, as a wife, as a coach, as a teacher, as a nurse. I met some nurses here. Whatever field you're in, you train your team, you train yourself for the what-if moment that's going to hit. I'm doing that right now with our team. The Ohio State Buckeyes will get hit right in the face next year at some point, sometime. Our players, every one of them, something will happen to them. Hopefully it's minor, maybe it's major, but our job as a teacher, as a leader, is to train them to not only successfully navigate the storm, but to come out the other end even stronger. And one of the great things I learned by coaching that left-handed kid in Florida, I can't remember his name. Chris, you remember his name? What was his name? Yeah, that Tebow kid, right? And one thing I learned about coaching Tim, he taught me more than any of us will ever teach him, is that God gave us two great gifts that you can get yourself emotionally right on track. We all have these days. Sometimes more than that one time a day. You have an emotional ups, emotional downs. How do you get yourself right to when you hit the storm, you're emotionally on track? There's two gifts we've got, the gift of compassion and the gift of gratitude to make it through the storm. And I'm talking about as a team, as a family, as an individual. You have to have some kind of purpose in your life.
Straight. Don't loop them, we want to drive right through them. As you get inside, boom, punch. On the second whistle, you're going to work back outside. All right? You did a good job getting out. Boom, you can take that step so you're still in good body position. So right here, boom. Sit good.
Today's been great. It's been a blast. We had over 470 some odd campers here today, which was what we were shooting for. We were shooting for approximately 500. We almost reached that goal. Raised over $16,000. I don't think there's much more we can ask for. I think overall it was a successful day. We're humbled that John and Marianne and Lauren would actually have the confidence in Otterbein and our staff to support their cause, allow us to host all these student athletes, all of these coaches here. So actually I think it's a humbling experience, and from that perspective it's phenomenal for us to be involved, to have the opportunity to support the cause, and certainly have all these wonderful student athletes on our campus.
Yeah, you go from, our first year I think we had 300, now we're almost to 500. college coaches. I think we're around 130 college coaches have come here on Father's Day, given their time, as in Coach Meyer, who just spoke. It's a great cause, and I think people need to set aside of personal issues and everything else. Sometimes coaches get a rap of nobody sees what we do behind the scenes, and I think Lawrence First and Goal is a great attribute to what we really do.
Coach Meyer was able to speak today. Talk about his message and what you thought the campers were able to take from that.
I think he had a great message, and if you can weather the storm and get through it, then everything will be okay. It's all about weathering the storms that you're going to encounter throughout life. And again, this charity of Lawrence First and Goal with pediatric brain cancer, they're weathering storms. And as coaches, we do that. As people in life do that. I think it was a great message.